Hello and welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I'm your host, Gabe Peterson, and this is the place investors go to gain actionable advice, learn about current market trends, and hear war stories from other professional investors out there in the field today. Before we get started, I have two quick housekeeping items for you. First, if you like this episode, we would very much appreciate a like, subscribe, and share. It is the best way to support the show and keep it running far into the future. Second, if you're a new investor looking to get started in real estate or an experienced investor looking to take your investing to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you that will cover how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance those deals with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. On top of that, I throw in an insane amount of free bonuses that you'll have access to once you buy the ebook. All I charge is our admin costs to keep this show running. So if you're serious about real estate investing and want to create both active and passive income as an investor, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com and click on the button that says get the ebook in the upper right-hand corner to grab yourself a copy. With that said, let's dive right in. Today we have a very special guest with us, ready to drop some investor knowledge on you. So buckle up, grab your pen and paper, and enjoy the ride. All right. We are live with another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. Today we have Sanjay Hegde. Did I get that right, Sanjay?
You got that right. It's Hegde, yeah.
Hegde, there we go. And this is, the Real Estate Investing Club Daily Deal Review. So Sanjay actually just did his full episode, one episode behind this. So if you missed it, check it out. Sanjay goes into raising capital and his experience going from, just going into the United States as a pharmacist in 2001, all the way through being a multifamily investor today. So check that out if you missed it. But today Sanjay is here to talk about his deal. So Sanjay, where was this property located?
It was in Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska. All right, great market. And what type of property was it?
It was a B class. It was a C class property actually. It was a C class area, but it was a B class property.
C area, B property, and what type of asset was it?
It was a multifamily.
Multifamily. All right. So how did you guys go about finding this multifamily?
It was, as I said, multifamily or syndication is always a group effort. So it's not a single one. So, one of our group members, one of our partners had identified the property. They had looked at the property and they had vet the deal. Now they needed to raise the capital part of it. So when they approached me, that is where I was like, okay, hey, this is what I can bring to the table. Right. So because as I always tell you, every one of us has our own superpower, right? Each of them brings something to the value to the group. And the value that I was bringing was I was bringing in raising capital for this and investor relationships. So that's pretty much what I was trying to do. So when we analyzed the deal, we obviously, as I can tell you, that we are SEC compliant, so we cannot talk much about what kind of returns or what kind of numbers that we can talk about. But what I can tell you is that, yes, we did plan that this property, based on the market situation, we would keep it for anywhere between 4 to 6 years. That was our exit strategy. The value adds that we were planning on putting into this and were like...
I'm gonna jump in real quick before you go into the value add section. But so it sounds like you found this deal. It was through a member of your syndication.
Yeah.
Somebody, I'm sure did they find it through relationships? Was it on market?
Oh, it was off market deal.
Off market. So they probably marketed for it and found it, through a seller relation that they had.
Exactly.
Perfect. Awesome. I love it. So do you know, it sounds like your role in this, you were raising the capital. So how did the team, whoever was, responsible for underwriting, how did they go about pricing or analyzing it? Were you privy to that?
Yes. Obviously, I can say this much. Never try to get into any kind of deals without understanding the deal. That's the key. Yes. Right? You have to understand how the underwriting was done so that you can be sure. And more than underwriting, the one part is the underwriting part of it. The second thing is the business plan. because underwriting is great, you can understand, but if the business plan is not good, then you're screwed. So, okay, that's a simple thing, because business writing is one, and more than anything else, you have to remember who are the partners and what's their experience in that particular deal. So understanding your sponsors is a key, right? So the people that I knew, that these guys were in the industry for a long time, they all had about 2,000, 3,000 units under their belt. One of them was an assessor in that particular area, so she knew exactly what she was doing. Her partner was used to flipping houses, and he was a contractor, so we knew exactly where the value adds were coming from and what if the value adds made sense, right? So because you don't want to build a Taj Mahal in a place where just because, right, and not get the returns. So those were the important things that I looked at, and that was the key.
Perfect. I love it. So you really leaned on the skills of each individual member. I mean, it
Correct.
sounds like somebody was good. So they were a contractor essentially, so that's their role. You came in with a capital. I'm sure there was an operator on the team, something like that. So
Yeah, we all raised capital. It was not only me, but yes, we all did.
awesome. I love it. Okay, so you finance. The next question is financing it, and I know you guys are trying to be compliant with the SEC requirements. So I actually don't know what those requirements are, because all my deals have been seller finance so far. So I haven't raised capital. So if you can't answer a question, don't worry about it. Just move on to the next one. But how did you go about financing the deal? Was it a full syndication where you did the full raise, or did you just do the down payment?
The down payment and the improvements.
Okay.
So the entire project was about somewhere close to 4.6 million, out of which 1.9 million was to be raised, and that's pretty much how it worked.
All right. So you raised 1.9. The deal was 4.6. What value add did you bring to the property?
Well, as I said, they didn't have the washer dryer kind of a thing, but they had hookups, so that was a good thing. So we did a value add on that one, because that's one of the things we wanted to put in some. We looked at the neighborhood; people were really nice people out there, but at the same time, the owner of the previous owner, who had garages out there that were built outside, which were getting used as storage places, were not getting rented out. So we use that as a rental thing that added value to it. Obviously, we also did some upliftment to the property by putting in just bright lights, making sure that there was secure, that made them feel more secure, and that place looked much better. And the exteriors looked a little bit worn out, so we put in some new awnings and things like that to just brighten up the day. So fresh paint, those kind of things. And obviously the kitchen needed some backsplashes to it, so we did some of those.
Perfect. I love it. And I apologize. It looks like my mic is going on the fritz again. I don't know what is happening. I got to get a new one. Do I sound all right to you, Sanjay?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay, so moving on. Sounds like you guys did some great value add there. What was the exit? And I don't know if you guys, what is the pro forma exit that you're expecting?
Well, I cannot talk about it because of this SEC guidelines, but what we do is, even if we sell it at the same cap rate that we got it for, we are still good. So
perfect. That is good to hear. So you guys have a positive exit, which is always desired. You don't want to go into a deal that you lose money on.
Exactly.
Okay, so what was the biggest lesson that you learned through this entire process?
A lot of them. The first thing is always keep raising money. Don't depend on, just don't relax yourself thinking that okay, everything is gonna go, because just a week before closing, one of them just pulled the money off, and that's not a fun thing. So always keep raising money and always have a backup. Don't relax yourself until you've signed the deal and everything looks good. So that's one thing that I would definitely tell you. Keep raising money.
Yep, absolutely. And the backup,
keeps you on your toes at all times.
Yep. Perfect advice. So Sanjay, that wraps it up for the daily deal review. So thanks for hopping on and then talking about your property.
No, always a pleasure. Thank you. And anybody wants to invest, there are a couple of more properties. The one in Texas that I would love to talk to them about, and one in Tennessee that we are working on to raise money. So anybody interested in putting in some money and make some good money, that is a place for them.
Perfect. And that is Sanjay's website is blueringinvestors.com. I'll put that link in the show notes. So if you guys want to check that out, click through, say hi to Sanjay. Again, Sanjay, it's been a pleasure. And if anybody missed Sanjay's full episode, go one behind this. He goes deep into raising capital and his experience coming into the U.S. and becoming an investor. So again, Sanjay, thanks for everybody who's here with us. Thank you guys. You are the reason we're here. You're the reason we do this. So we appreciate having you here. If you have any questions, reach out to me, Gabe at therealestateinvestingclub.com. Other than that, as always, hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic week. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed putting it on, and we're able to pull some actionable advice that you can apply in your own investing today in the field. Before you go, we have a gift for you. If you're a new investor looking to get started or an established investor looking to take your investing to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you, available on our website. This ebook will cover how I was able to create both active and passive income in real estate with very little money to start with. In it, I will address the 3 most often cited obstacles new and veteran investors run into by showing you how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance a deal with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. And if you get the ebook today, I am throwing in a bundle of bonuses, 7 of them to be exact. The first one will be the off-market lead generation blueprint, which will take you through the exact systems and processes we use to generate off-market leads like clockwork, which is the most important skill when it comes to creating wealth in real estate. The second bonus is the A to Z REI systems and vendors guide, which will allow you to peek under the hood of our business and see the exact tools, systems, and even the vendors we use to see the success that we do. And the third bonus is the top 100 best performing keywords pack, which will give you the exact keywords we use to target motivated sellers online using PPC ads. The fourth bonus is our contracts bundle for wholesaling and renting real estate, which will give you access to all the contracts we use in the field to execute all different types of transactions. After that is the Investors Quick Analysis Calculator and Offer Tool, which will allow you to quickly calculate whether a deal is an actual deal and will allow you to create an offer automatically from those calculations. This is a lot of bonuses that I said. I'm just going to keep going down the list. Number 6 is the Investors Daily Success Tracker, which is a tracker you can use to ensure you are taking the right actions day in and day out to reach your financial goals in real estate. And the last bonus is the Wholesalers Template for Quick Assignment Cash, which will give you the templates we use to present our wholesale deals professionally and efficiently to our buyers. Whew, that is a bundle. So it's a mouthful. You get all of those bonuses for free when you download the ebook. All we charge is the admin cost to run the show. So if you're interested in the ebook and the bonus bundle, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com. Click on Get the Ebook Bundle at the top of the page to take advantage of that deal. And with that said, I hope you have a fantastic day and even better week. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.